Hello. For this video, I wanted to, I'm trying to bring up more topics that are relevant to like questions that people ask me, whether I'm coaching them or they're just kind of like curious about questions about our daily life and interactions with other people. And one question that's come up a lot that I think is a great question is how to react or how to respond instead of react to people. So say that you're like making some changes in your life, or you're, in the works of making some changes in your life, or someone else is recently making some changes. That could be good or bad. And a lot of times, if we care about someone, or we're in a place of judgment, we feel quick to react. And I didn't say respond, because responding would be thinking before you speak and realizing that no matter what that person is doing in their personal space or in their personal life, that you do have an opinion. You also have an asshole, and you can keep both of those things to yourself. Unless someone's asking you for your advice or your opinion on something, it is best to keep your opinion to yourself out of respect. However, the difference between reacting and responding is reacting is based on emotion. You're in the moment, which a lot of times people have trouble deciphering between when to be in the moment and when to take a step back. So that's the tool that I want to go over today. When you feel like your emotions are taking over and you're in a position where you're about to react or say something that you might regret, or say something that you feel you're entitled to say. If it's not your personal life, if it's not your decision, if it's not your choice, and if that person isn't asking you, you need to reserve your opinion. You need to hold it back. The difference between reacting and responding is a response is it's calm, cool, and collected. You actually think about it. It's even like when people say the phrase, it's the quiet ones you got to worry about. When we're talking about in the moment, sometimes it really is the quiet ones you need to worry about. Now, that has many meanings that everybody can run with. The meaning that I'm referring to is let's talk back about like my last video when I was talking about mental health and how I've been really quiet about my discoveries with my mental illness, other people around me that are struggling with mental illness, whether they've been diagnosed, whether they have not. Being in the moment, sometimes you're quiet. Or if you've gone through a loss. I've also suffered a tremendous loss, and people close to me have. My response has been, I like to talk about it. I like to make it feel like that person's still here. I talk about them like they're still relevant. And in the moment, that's how I heal. That's how I grieve. But some people are very quiet, and they don't say things, and they don't respond, or they don't react. And you're sitting here wondering, or I get an email, what do I do? Is it me? Am I reacting wrong? Am I approaching this situation wrong? Why is this person not responding, not reacting? Why am I not getting this conversation? Maybe you've had great communication before. It is the quiet ones you have to worry about, in the sense of it's a matter of the heart and something that's trauma related, or that affects your immediate life and how you live every day, and it's going to be a big change. Yeah. It's the quiet ones that you really need to worry about. That doesn't mean you need to ask them and poke and prod and get in their business and all that, or tell them that they need help. It just, keep an eye on them and just be supportive. Let them be quiet. Sometimes they just want to sit in their silence and they need someone to be with them. If it is something regarding a petty issue, a petty fight between a friend, or a disagreement with a family member, or an accident that can happen, sometimes silence is the correct answer in those, because you are going to react instead of respond. So, so just a couple little pointers I wanted to give you guys. Hopefully that'll clear up, I guess, some questions about reacting and responding, and maybe how to approach conversations better that can be difficult with people that you love or care about, or shit that you're going through in your own life. So continue with the questions, just message me. And I do really like, even though some of you have not commented or liked on the videos, I do have a decent amount of responses that, even if it's just asking questions, that helps me. It helps my wheels turn, and if it helps me, then it's going to help me help you. So have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks.